Hi, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our live show. Happy Friday. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday to you all. We appreciate you, whether you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook. Make sure you hit that subscribe button or follow our page if you haven't done so yet. We love to hear from you, so tell us where you're tuning in from. Say hi to your friends and give us some feedback throughout the show. Every comment you make gets you entered into a giveaway, which we will announce at the end of the show just by commenting throughout the show. Say hello to Mr. HP. He's running the show over there on the side.
That's Mr. HP right there.
That's him? Hi. Oh, he's very lovey today.
Hi, everybody.
We're going to be all about love today, aren't we?
We're about love every day.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So today, every Friday, we of course celebrate Fridays with a little something in a glass. And in honor of today being the National Amaretto Day, which is one of my favorite liqueurs, I had to do a cocktail involving that. So I decided, since we're all about love, combining two of our favorites, amaretto, and then your recent favorite, espresso.
Yes.
Espresso martinis.
Gotta have it.
So what I have for you is calling it a roasted almond. So it's a coffee and almond flavored drink, kind of like a play on a White Russian, but not. So in there we have some amaretto, which is an almond liqueur, Italian, and then some coffee liqueur. You can use Kahlua or anything else, any coffee liqueur, a little bit of vodka, and then I put a 1 ounce of espresso that I made this morning. It's chilled. Make sure it's chilled before you put it in that shaker. And then 2 ounces of whatever heavy cream or creamer you want. I used a coconut creamer, flavorless, so this is the result. It is yummy. This is like a dessert drink, after lunch, after dinner drink with a coffee.
Or before lunch or dinner.
Or before lunch, whenever you want. It's just a good one. Oh, it's just so good. It's very nicely balanced. It has a little bit of sweetness. It's a little sweeter than most of my drinks, which is why I call it kind of a dessert drink. But it's very satisfying. Going to give you a jolt too with that little bit of espresso in there.
Drop you down, jolt you back up.
Yes, exactly. So, Mr. HP, what is your word of the day? You pick a word of the day from your vocab.
Yes. After you have one of these, it's time to lax.
Lax. Yes. I like that. Very different from LAX. Because that is not relaxing if you have to be at LAX.
No. Lax. Or you
yes.
Or you could call it chillax.
Relax. Yeah. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All so right. I'm ready for some of that. I'm ready.
Hey, I'm talking.
Oh, sorry.
Everybody.
It's your show.
Everybody, take a little time to lax this weekend.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Sure will. And so, speaking of laxing, it is National Bicycle Day today. It is also National Education and Sharing Day. That's beautiful. We're always about sharing here at GE. It is Humorous Day. So, you know what? Humor gives us joy, makes you laugh, and laughter prolongs your life, makes you happy, right?
Cheer up, buttercup.
So, find a way to laugh somewhere. But again, it's also Amaretto Day and National Garlic Day. Now, garlic is good for you. It's also very tasty. So, maybe there's some Italian on our horizon this weekend. Maybe.
Okay.
That would be good.
Can you just eat garlic by itself?
You can. Just maybe sleep somewhere else.
But it's really good for you, so you should just like naturally just chew into it.
Yeah, you can. You can. I'm sure there are people that do. But anyways, let's kick off our first segment, our Every Friday segment. We love to share the quilts that you have shared in Gudrun's Quilt Crew on Facebook. So let's check out our Friday show and tell. So we're starting off with a gorgeous asterisk quilt made by Martha. I love this, really light hues, kind of ombre effect going from the center and out. That is gorgeous, and that printed border fabric really makes it shine. It looks like it's blissful. I'm not sure. Kind of looks like it from here, but I'm not sure. So good. Next up is Lynn's quilt. This is Velocity from the last class pack. Beautiful, beautiful job. I love the blues on that beautiful off-white background. It just really sets it off and shows off that geometric, really 3D effect of that pattern. It really looks super cool.
Awesome.
Good job. Then we have Kelly's Algorithm quilt. Now, I love this idea. She made it perfect size to put on her table. That looks so good. And
that's a first.
And it's perfect to protect that table. That is a great idea because, you know, we can always throw that quilt in the wash. So if there's food on it. So that's a great idea.
So funny.
And I love those colors too. They look really good in her house.
I know that pattern, that quilt pattern.
The quilt pattern?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. This is, I've seen that too. I don't remember what it's called. Is it
Perfect.
iCat?
Perfect for that.
Yeah, that's great. Then we have Sharon's Rocky Road quilt. That is beautiful. Looks like there are some ribbons hanging by it. Great job. I love the scrappiness. Just the little ombre effects of the background makes it really dimensional. Really good job. Then we have a Katrina quilt made by Kim. Lovely Katrina. It looks like mine because I made one from the same fabrics, but she added borders. What a great idea. If you want to make it a little bit bigger, just change up the look a little bit. That's a good way to do that. Then the next one is a matrix quilt made by Steph. Now this is beautiful. The accent colors are white and gray, and then all of these reds and pinks in the back. It looks like Cafe. I'm not really sure. Cafe or Anna Maria. I can't really tell, but this is beautiful. I love the depth of those, of the matrix pattern. The florals seem to just kind of swim underneath the trellis. I love that. Then we have a Elvira. This is Elvira 2, looks like, by Marie Claire. I love that. That's beautiful. I just, I love a scrappy quilt. And the Elvira 2 is perfect for that. Just adding that one color that stands out and unifies everything. That's a beautiful job. And it looks like a big one.
Huge.
Now there's a table runner we don't see very often. This is my Winding Road table runner made from a little bundle. And this is made by Andrea. And I love this one. This is one of our cut loose press patterns that I designed using, I believe, a spider web ruler. And it's a fun little, really actually a quick project. Very simple to make. Next up, we have a 2-timer A. So 2-timer A is in my first mixology book. 2-timer, it's actually 2 quilts. You make 1 block with using a background and then lots of scrappy 5-inch squares. And so then you make both quilts at the same time because it's the same block, just different coloration. And so here's the 2-timer A, and she has a 2-timer B. This is Bonnie's. That's beautiful. And these quilts are so great because you can really throw anything in there. It's a perfect stash buster, scrap buster. Just cut some 5-inch squares and off you go. So that's our show and tell for today. Thank you everybody for sharing, and keep them coming on our Facebook group. So this week we kicked off our part 1 of a strip along this last Tuesday on Tuesday's show. So I took you through some of the cutting and how to organize your fabrics, how many pieces we need for each block. So if you want to alter your size a little bit, customize it, you can easily do that with all the tools and tricks I taught you last Tuesday. I also gave you some homework to finish in the pattern steps from 1 through 3. So hopefully you are joining us for the strip along. We're of course working on the strips in Salsa quilt. I am going to be working on 2 of them. Now I haven't gotten much progress on my second one. My first one I'm done with my homework, so I'm happy with that. And then my second one I'll be working on this weekend to catch up. So I'm excited for both of them. One is very straightforward with really sharp contrast Christmas fabrics. And then my second one is hopefully going to be wild and scrappy, kind of like this. Totally different colors, but this is my goal, to just be really scrappy with both the background and the strips. And so I cannot wait to see how it all comes together. And of course, cannot wait to see all of yours come together. So if you're joining us, make sure you post in the Facebook group, Gudrun's Quilt Crew, your progress. We love to see your blocks as we go along and get support throughout. So it's always fun. This is our 8th strip along, 8th annual strip along. And it's always just so much fun. So if you still want to join us for the strip along, you haven't heard about it yet, please go to our website and find the strip along blog post. So it has all of the information, where to find the pattern. If you wanted to make the quilts even bigger, full queen or king size, there's information on how to do that. And then links to the first 2 videos, the prep video and then that part 1. So you can find everything in that blog post. So great place to go. But I'm happy to answer any questions if you have any. Sherry's almost done with her homework, so that's great. Krista started hers. Yeah, everybody's working on it. That's great. We love that. That is a beautiful thing. Now, let me have a little bit of coffee.
Got some coffee.
All right, so those of you that are subscribers to our Goodies Bundle Club, you'll be excited because Bundle Club for April 2024 will ship on Monday. Monday is the day. So tomorrow, all the transactions will go through. So if you do need to alter your shipping address or anything, make sure you call us today and change that, because all the orders will be generated tomorrow. And so whatever shipping address you have on there, that's what's going to be generated. So make sure you contact us today if you need to change anything. I'm so excited about this one. We have gorgeous quilts to share, but I won't be sharing the Bundle Club for another good week. So a week from Monday is when I'll be sharing it, what our selection for April was. So, because remember, Tipsy Tuesday will be on a Monday that week. Not this week's, but the 29th will be on a Monday. But I'm excited for it, so hopefully you will be too. Our last shipment was, of course, in January. That was our Woodland and Wildflower. That's been super popular. A lot of folks have been trying to get a hold of some more of that fabric. We do still have some bundles available, but of course those that are subscribers always get the much better price with their shipments. And so we made 3 quilts from that one. We made Elvira 2, very cozy and rich colors. Then for a totally different look, lighten it up with some background in the Nelly quilt. And then a third totally different look. I love how these fabrics look different in every quilt. This is Rocky Road, using that accent or that background fabric that really changes how everything else looks. So even though you don't want to maybe make these quilts from the Bundle Club that comes to your door, I think you can always take lessons from looking at these photos. Look at the feel of each quilt. Do you like all of the colors together with just a little bit of focus, like the Elvira? Do you like it a little bit more spaced out and neutral with that Nelly background? Or do you like a little bit of a modern touch on it by adding a third color in there? So you can always find a pattern that's similar and your quilt will have that same feel. So think about it that way, not so locked in on the exact pattern. But that's what I love to do. Take a bundle and make quilts that have a totally different feel. Each one will have a very different feel. Same fabrics. We love it. All right, any questions on Bundle Club? We do have openings, so if you do decide to join us today, you will get a shipment on Monday. So make a note of that if you want to join us.
Here's a question.
Did you say y'all were getting more of the abandoned bundle soon? So yes, we have more coming. We're not sure when it ships. We've just heard that we're getting more. So we have it on the website. It still says sold out, but you can go to that product page and enter your email, and you will get an email as soon as it comes back in stock. So you won't miss out again. So just it's a great way to secure if you want something and we know it's coming back. All right. You know, sometimes we don't get the bundles back, so it's a really good idea. One example that sold out really fast and we couldn't get more just happened recently, so we just never know. Oh, thank you, Judy. We appreciate that. Don't forget to hit the like button after Good Renee's pre-finished this fantastic stream. I appreciate that. And you know, if you want to share our video too, we really appreciate that, because the more the merrier, the more people that get to come and watch us and have fun with us. We always love meeting new people. So
True that.
we appreciate that. All right, so I have a really exciting something to share with you today. A new project, and it's not happening for a while, but as you guys know, we've talked about the time space between when I have to order fabric and then by the time it comes to me. And that's why sometimes we can't get any more fabric, because by the time it ships, it's already all gone. So this is why we have to talk about it early. I am so excited about this. So when I saw this quilt, I was working with my Riley Blake fabric rep, and I saw the quilt. They always have exciting, you know, projects to do with the fabrics. And my first thought was, when I saw this is a perfect quilt to stripologize. So then I had this idea. So they're offering this as a fabric kit. So I saw the designer was my really good friend, Sandy Gervais. And so I reached out to her and Riley Blake and asked if this would be something that they would be up for. And they have generously allowed us to create a program around the kit. So here it is. This is a quilt designed by Sandy Gervais out of her own fabric called Endless Love. And I just love this. This is, of course, has a similar feel to, you know, that exploding heart design, but I love the blocks in there. We love piecing. And so I just absolutely adore it, and I'm so excited for this program. So this doesn't start until next year. But in order for us to secure enough kits for everyone that would be interested in this, we decided to offer this as a pre-order for a limited time. So if you were interested in this program, you can place your order now and be sure that you get your kit. And it comes in a really cute box. Isn't that cute? So it comes in a custom-made box. So we'll have all the fabrics from the fabric line it's called You and Me by Sandy Gervais. And the kit comes in the box with the pattern, and it ships in December or January. So we would ship the kits to you in December or January. So then I am going to be breaking this down into 10 parts, kind of like a block of the month. And so in February of 2025, I know this is far out, I will be filming videos. So it will be 10 videos where the first one will be in your account in February, and the last one will be November 2025. So this is kind of our 2025 fun, you know, sew along or project. So I'll, of course, stripologize all the techniques in the pattern so you can use the simplified and accurate methods with your stripology rulers. And of course, the 10 months are included in this kit price. So the quilt that you saw first on the screen, that is measures 59 by 58. But if you would like to make it larger to fit a bed, I have designed an extension. So to make it a 90 by 90. So here is that one. I just loved adding just a little bit of a sawtooth border and then some additional borders, which really frames it up. And this will be a 90 by 90. So a great quilt to top a bed, a queen size bed. You can, of course, make that white border a little bit bigger if you want it on a king. But I just absolutely am in love with this, and I figured that you would be too. So if you are interested in making that larger one, we are offering as a pre-order the extension kit. So you would have to buy the original kit, because that's where the videos are going to be with that. And that will include all the fabric for that center heart. And then the extension kit will be the additional fabrics needed to make it larger, all the borders, including binding. And then, of course, I always get asked for this, will you be offering a backing kit? So yes, we thought we would offer, there's 2 different products. Make sure you're looking at the right one. I love this print. It's the same print as is in the big white border, but on that beautiful off-white background, and it has all the colors, the reds and the pinks, and just a touch of that aqua in there. And so this is the backing kit for the smaller, just the heart. If you want to just do that size, 59 by 58, it's a great, just like a bed topper or a wall hanging or a lap size quilt. And then we also have a pre-order for the backing kit for the 90 by 90. Of course, it is big enough fabric to make it large enough for sending it out to be long-armed. But you will find these 4 products. So just to recap, you will need to order just the main kit, just the main Endless Love Stripologized kit, because that is all the fabrics for the blocks and the background and the pattern. And then if you want to do the extension, you can add that on. And then if you would like to order backing, that's an option. The only thing, if you want to do this with the videos, is the kit that you have to get. Now the pre-orders will be ongoing through May 19th. And why only so short? It's because we have to then make sure that we lock in our orders for that number. We have an order in, but you know, I just want to make sure that everybody gets one. This is what we do for our big block of the month projects as well. So if you do want a kit, you have this chance of locking it in. Once we place our order, we'll of course place an order for a few more kits, but you know, sometimes, well, very likely we will run out. That's what usually happens. So I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited to see that you guys love it too. Like I said, this is far in advance, and so sometimes it's hard to purchase something that you don't get for a long time. But make sure you check out if you need. We have installment plans for our payment plan, so you can always do that with this project. And then come December, you get this beautiful box in the mail, ready to start the new year with something full of love. And even though it's a fabric line that's designed kind of for Valentine's Day, the prints in this line are very classic. They're just florals. There might be some hearts on it, which is so great for any kind of wedding gifts, anniversaries, you know, engagements, or just, you know, because we love each other. So I just love that quilt, and I think it would be such a fun project to stripologize it and make it with our own techniques. So so thank you so much to Sandy and Riley Blake for allowing us to do that. And
you're making one for me. You love me so
much. Huh? Yeah.
You're making one
yep.
for me?
I have to make one, at least one. So any questions? You can purchase all of these, of course, at the same time. So if you, and that would be ideal because then they ship together. So if you want to place the order for the main kit and the extension and the backing, I highly recommend doing that all at the same time because it will ship together. It is only one colorway because it is a kit that they put together. So we can only do the program around it with just that. So unfortunately, that is where we have to stay. I won't have the pattern. So the pattern you can probably get when it gets released through Sandy. You can do that, but that will not include the videos. So we only got permission to do this with the kit and adding our own videos. Mary, yeah, I'm not going to say yes to that. You never know what's coming up. But you know, London Calling is going to be going throughout the year. So this is kind of fun to have going right away. What size of the block? So I don't quite know yet because the pattern has not been fully written yet. It's being tested right now. So then I will get it and I get to start breaking them down and stripologize them. But looking at it, I have a feeling they're not much more than 6 to 8 inches. So, you know, that's perfect for being able to stripologize using your rulers. The mini rulers are probably going to be really helpful. So it's going to be fun. All right.
You have prices on it?
Yeah, so they're all listed on the website. You can either go to Fabric Kits or go to pre-orders, and it's going to be right there at the top. So the kit for the main quilt, I believe, which is all the fabrics for the top and the pattern and all the videos, so 10 months of videos, is all one price. I believe that's $179 or somewhere, $175, somewhere around there. The extension kit is about $75, $79. So, and then the backing, 2 backing kits are, of course, different price because they're different amounts of fabric. The 90 by 90 will not be 108. It is a 45-inch wide because it is from the fabric line. So they don't have a 108 with the fabric line. So that's why I chose to use one of the prints from the line. There should be enough fabric in the kits to starch, yes. So of course, I will get the first, and I will be doing that myself. So I think they are always generous with their fabrics because we always have people that would like to pre-wash, and especially this one since it is reds, and some people would like to probably do that as well. All right. The videos are going to be just like all of our other videos. Angela's asking, will they have closed captioning? Yes, all our videos and all of our clubs have closed captioning. You can turn it on, turn it off, easy in our video player. So definitely will be. So that's great. Okay, any other questions you're seeing? Perfect for my Valentine's anniversary. That's a great idea, Lynn. That's a great idea. Okay, couple of questions about the starch. I love it. That's great. Okay, so let's talk about quilts behind me. You've been asking, I didn't even tell you in the beginning. So this is a Billy quilt. So this is one of the quilts that we made during retreat. This is the one I started during retreat out of the Rustic Gatherings. And I just finished it this week. Mr. HP quilted it this week, and we photographed it. So the pattern for Billy will be coming out by the end of May. So I think this is going to be, I mean, we've made a lot of Billies, but I think this one is my favorite. The pattern, the quilting pattern is called Sashiko by Urban Elements. And I'll show you some close-ups on the next show. We went and took some great photos. So
Don't say what this one is. Let them say.
Okay, do you know what's behind Mr. HP?
Who's going to say it first?
Who's going to say it first? It's from a book, but not many people probably have seen that one or made that one.
Whoever says it first, I'm putting your name up.
Okay.
Whoever says it first. Who's going to say it first? Type away.
Okay. I have some fun fabric for you. Oh, Claudia. No, she was not the first. Rebecca. No.
Oh, it's flying in now.
Joanne. Joanne was the first one. On YouTube. Joanne was first on YouTube. Frequency. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, frequency. It's a fun pattern. It looks scary, but it's really fun to do. It's a fun little puzzle.
It was a toss-up. Kim was in there, too.
Okay, I have new fabric, and officially, this is the first Halloween line. Yay! It's been in for a few days, but I had to get something finished before I showed it to you. This one is called Hey Boo, which I love the name.
Hey, Boo.
Hey Boo. And it is by Lella Boutique for Moda. I absolutely love, love, love it. So it has, oh wait, you zoomed out here, I guess. Lovely pumpkins. I love that there's a little bit of pink in here. That's the unexpected, but there's a little bit of darker pink, which has a lot of yellow in it, so it has that orange. Ties really well with the orange in here. But I split this into kind of 3 colorways. So this is the really beautiful olive green background on the main print. And then we have these beautiful, I love a good spider web print. So nice, beautiful green and the spider webs on top. We have the really cute ghosts. How cute are they? They're happy ghosts with rosy cheeks. Look at their rosy cheeks. I love that. And the 4th green is a really cool star print. So this one I would say is more fall, like the spider webs and the ghosts are Halloween, but it's so cute. It's really a nice bundle. So then we go into the what would be black colorway, but it's not really black. It's has a lot of brown in it. It's like a charcoaly brownish black, which is great because it gives off such a warm feeling. So this is the main print again. I love the flowers that they have this lavender pink in it. We have the stars that have the lavender stars. And then we have the ghosts, which you will see there's a little bit darker black in the ghosts so they can stand out better. And then we have the spider webs. So this is the darks. And then we finish off with, of course, orange, which has a lot of peach in it. So it's like a peachy orange, really pretty. Love this stripe, had to include the stripe in there. And then we have the spider webs. We have a typography print that just says Boo. If you want to see this up close. So white letters on that peachy orange background. So cute. And then we have the stars. That's the last one in this line. It's so cute. We do have a panel that comes with this. This was a pre-order, so if you pre-ordered this, it's probably on its way to you already. But there's a really cute panel that comes with this. And the blocks are kind of smaller than what we've seen for panels, which I really actually appreciate. So mine, I was able to cut them 7.5 inches, which was perfect for this pattern that I was working on. And so I'll show you that a little bit later, but they're so cute. If you got it, haunt it, creeping it real, here for the booze, eat, drink, and be scary. On spooky season, hocus pocus, howl at the moon, hey there pumpkin, trick or treat, happy Halloween. I just thought they're so cute. I love the different colors. These would be perfect to make little mug rugs or little pillows, any kind of decorations. Put it on a bag, a treat bag or anything like that. Come sit a spell. So what I did with this, well, I'll show you later. Let me show you the fabric pull because that's always a fun part. So let me put the panel to the side. And we'll start with the greens, starting with the dreams and the chartreuse. So you'll see there's a lot of olive in here. So the chartreuse color works great, and so does the thatched and the sprig, a little bit darker. For the charcoals, the spotted and the shadow is a perfect match. I love the little gray in here, and it works perfectly with that dark background. If you want a little bit darker, the grunge and the black dress would be a much blacker color, kind of what goes with the Ghosts. For the orange, Dreams in the orange is a great match, has a more of an orange feel, but as I told you, there's a lot of kind of a peach vibe in this, so I love this Flights of Fancy in the Cinnabar. So this is the Art Gallery Flights of Fancy. The base color is a little darker, but then we have these light patterns on it, and it works really nicely. For a background, I would probably go white. There's so much white in there in all the prints. So grunge white paper is a little off-white, which is great, with a little bit of gray, or the canvas in the whitewash, which is a pure white, and will make a really, really nice contrast. If you wanted an accent color that is not in the prints, you could always pull out the light pink, and this is Bumbleberries, and the light pink would work nicely. Or you could go with some of the darker reds in here. There are some darker reds in the flowers with the Moonscape Poppy. And you'll see that more in the panel, that color. So you'll see here in the panel, and even this one, the Provisions in the Crimson, would be a nice kind of a sharper, if you wanted that sharp focus. That would be a little bit sharper contrast with everything else. So this is Hey Boo.
Hey, boo.
Hey Boo. Now let me tell you about what I did. So some of you may know that I am working on a book that is coming out this summer. Yes. And one of the patterns in there is gonna be Mia. Y'all remember little Mia? I've been asked, are you gonna make a full-size Mia? And yes, Mia's gonna be in the new book. Now, I was working on that already when we got this fabric, and I got a sample of it, and I figured the blocks were so perfect size. They fit perfectly with the Mia blocks that I was making. So I quickly made a second Mia, and here it is. It's still just a top, but yes. So I cut out the whole panel and threw them in with all of my Mia blocks that I had done, and it worked just perfectly. And I love the fun that this quilt gives off. The blocks, of course, are gorgeous, and I love the funness of the panel. So I have another version, of course, of Mia that will be in the book, but this is just a little sneak peek of how much fun you can do.
Mia.
Yeah, so not just a little Mia anymore. We have regular size, or will have it this summer. This summer,
Mia.
everybody. So don't push me too hard. I'm thinking like July is when the book will ship, but you'll know first because you'll have a chance to pre-order, of course, when we have all the details.
Super cute.
Yes. All right, so we finish off our show, of course, with a giveaway. So I hope you've been good about commenting. Mr. HP, do you have a winner for us?
Drum roll, please.
Who's our winner? Let me have some coffee.
Miss Rose Clear Waters.
Rose, congratulations. $25 gift card is yours. Just send an email to help@gequiltdesigns.com and we will get you that gift card right away. Help@gequiltdesigns.com.
Way to go, Miss Rose. Way to go.
Yes. Now, our next show, next Tipsy Tuesday, is April 23rd at 4 p.m. We'll be going through part 2 of our strip along, so make sure you tune in on Tuesday. And then Friday will be, the following Friday is April 26th at 12 Central. And then we'll be heading to the north the following week. So remember that the Tipsy Tuesday for the following week will be on April 29th, on a Monday, because we're heading to Chicago for the H&H Americas trade show. Very excited for that one. So we'll be doing our Happy Friday show from the show floor. So exciting for you to tune in on that and seeing a little bit of a sneak peek of things. But I'm very excited about the Endless Love Kit. We are nothing but love over here and sending all the love to you and hope you join us for this fun project next year. So that's it for us this weekend. We're gonna do some fun stuff this weekend, aren't we?
We're chillaxing.
Yeah, chillaxing. Thank you for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye.